Hi guys, welcome back to the next episode of Director's Chat. Today we're looking at the brilliant world of Todd Phillips, so let's get into it. Welcome back to the next episode of Director's Chat where we talk about directors. Today we're talking about Todd Phillips. Now before we do, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell, Reels algorithm. So yeah, I'm gonna go Todd Phillips. Todd Phillips is probably one of the best directors we have in this day and age. And yeah, so I'm gonna go through his movies and gonna full balance. We'll start in 2000. We had Road Trip. Now this was um, a road sex comedy film, and it starred Breckin Meyer, Sean William Scott, Amy Scott, Rachel Blanchard, Fred Ward, and Tom Green. This was actually um Todd Phillips' first movie. It made 119.8 million on $60 million budget. I received great reviews, and yeah, this one's good. I actually enjoy this one. So that's um and so yeah, that is Road Trip. Then in 2003, we had Old School, which was a black comedy film. It starred Luke Wilson, Will Ferrell, Vince Vaughn. It made 86.7 million, $24 million budget. It received mixed reviews. There's been talks of a sequel called Old School Dogs, but it got cancelled. I don't know why it got cancelled, but yeah. Nevertheless, this is a good movie. I enjoy this one. You should check it out. So it's Old School. Then 2004, we have Starksy and Hutch. Now this was a buddy cop action film. Um, the film is an adaptation of the original television series from the 70s. And it stars Ben Stiller, Owen Wilson, Vince Vaughn, Juliette Lewis, and Snoop Dogg. It made 170 million on $60 million budget. Received mixed reviews. And yeah, this is a really good this is a really good movie. Now there is going to be a television series reboot, not connected to the movie, but yeah, this is a good movie. So Starksy and Hutch. Then 2008 we had 2006 we had School for Scoundrels, and is a comedy film. So it's Billy Bob Thornton, John Heder, Jashinda Barrett, Liz Gosman, David Cross, Tina San, Sarah Silverman, and Michael Clark Duncan. The film is based on a 1960 British film School for Scoundrels. The remake was, and yeah, so the remake has a similar theme to the original film, but a noticeably different plot and tone. Made 23 million and $35 million budget, and it received many negative reviews. But it's a good movie. So that's School for Scoundrels. Then in 2009, we had The Hangover. Now this was a comedy film. It's the first installment Hangover trilogy. This stars Bradley Cooper, Ed Helms, Zach Galifianakis, Heather Graham, Justin Bartha, and Jeffrey Tambor. It made 469.3 million on $35 million budget. Um, and yeah, so it was a critical commercial success, becoming the 10th highest gross in 2009, and it became the highest grossing R-rated comedy ever in the United States, surpassing a record previously held by Beverly Hills Cop for almost 25 years. And this one is a really good movie. I think this is probably my favorite Todd Phillips movie, so that's The Hangover. Then in 2010, we had Due Date. Now, this was a black comedy road film. This starred Robert Downey Jr., Zach Galifianakis, Michelle Monaghan, Juliette Lewis, and Jamie Foxx. Made 211.8 million, $65 million budget. And this one is good. It's okay. I have mixed reviews. And I like it as Due Date. Then in 2011, we had The Hangover Part 2. Now, this was um, a comedy film. It's a sequel to the 2009 film The Hangover. It's the second installment in the Hangover trilogy. It starred Bradley Cooper, Ed Helms, Zach Galifianakis, Ken Jeong, Jeffrey Tambor, Justin Bartha, and Paul Giamatti. Made 586.8 million on an $80 million budget, and it received mixed reviews. But yeah, it's good. It's nowhere near as good as Hangover Part, the first one, but yeah, it's Hangover Part 2. Then 2013, we had The Hangover Part 3. Now, this was an action comedy film, a sequel to The Hangover Part 2, as the third and final installment in the Hangover trilogy. This starred Bradley Cooper, Ed Helms, Zach Galifianakis, Ken Jeong, Heather Graham, Jeffrey Tambor, Justin Bartha, and John Goodman. Made 362 million, $103 million budget. It received negative reviews, but it's okay. So that's The Hangover. And then yeah, so um our After that, we had 2016. We had War Dogs. Now this was a black comedy crime film. It's based on the 2011 Rolling Stone article by Guy Lawson. It starred Jonah Hill, Miles Teller, Anna de Armas, Bradley Cooper. Made 86.2 million, $50 million budget. It received mixed reviews, and this one was a really good movie. I highly check out War Dogs. Then in 2019 we had Joker, which this was a neo-noir psychological thriller. This starred Joaquin Phoenix, Robert De Niro, Zazie Beetz, and Francis Conroy. It made 1.074 billion worldwide. This was making it Todd Phillips' highest grossing film. The film received positive reviews from critics, with praise directed towards Phoenix's performance, Phillips' direction of visual style, editing, musical score, and cinematography. While the tone portrayal of mental illness and handling of violence divided opinion, the film was a box office success and set records for an October release. It grossed over $1 billion, the first R-rated film to do so, and became the sixth highest gross for 2019. And so then finally in 2024 we are getting Joker Folle Deuce, which is a musical psychological thriller, and it's a sequel to Joker from 2019. This has Joaquin Phoenix, Lady Gaga, and Zazie Beetz. This will be coming October 4th, 2024, and I'm looking forward to this one. I'm looking forward to Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn, and that's it. That's Todd Phillips. I don't think Todd Phillips is a good movie. I think most of them are good. That's it. That's the brilliant world of Todd Phillips. So, guys, thank you for watching my video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.